Hi guys, my name is Lauren and I'm starting this channel because I don't know, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel and I've always been kind of nervous and feel like I talk like a baby and then I have the thing on my face and I just made so many excuses as to why I can't do it. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not? So, I thought by my first video I might as well do a little get to know me. So I'm 18. I just turned 18 September 22nd. Yes, I have a lot of tattoos. I have 10 now. I actually just recently got 2 new ones. One is on my back and one is right here. Geez, let's count how many times I say in this video. So I graduated last year, June 2018. I am not in college. I don't really plan to go to college. It's just not for me. I'm sorry if my lighting changes. I have a window above me, and this was the best setup I could even find for now, so, and if the quality isn't as good as it can be, it's because I am doing this on my phone. I do have a camera, but for some reason every time I try and video, it doesn't video very long and it cuts itself off. So, I have to figure out how to do that. But I will get to it as soon as I can. But for now, this is the best I can do. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my tattoos. Yeah. And I guess a little backstory, if there is one. I'm not necessarily the type of person that has to have an exact meaning behind every single one of them. Some of them I just get them because I really liked them. And yeah. So my first tattoo, I was 15 and I was going through a rough time in my life. You like my grunge pants? Okay, anyways. So I was going through a rough time in my life. So, yeah. So it says, without the dark, we'd never see the stars. So, yeah, that was my first tattoo. Pain-wise, it's been a while, so it's kind of hard to remember. I don't think it hurt that bad. I just was so nervous. Before he even touched me, I actually had a mini oh my god, no! He didn't even touch me yet, and I was like, don't touch me, don't touch me. Freaking out, but I really wanted it, so I just went ahead and was like, okay, you know what? Calm down. Just get it done. So I did, and actually wasn't that bad. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it was 120, I think. I think it was 120. Yeah. So that's that one. My second one. So the next time I went in and got tattoos, I actually got 2. So I got this one. It says, Daddy, love you more. To most people, they're like, why does it say Daddy, love you more? That sounds weird. So it's actually from Tim McGraw's song, My Little Girl. That's actually my dad's song to me and my sister. And it reminds us of the part where he says, as I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. And yeah, it's just me and my dad's song. He's always told us that's the song he wanted to dance with us to at our wedding. Yeah, that's that one. And then that same day, I got this one. I also got this one. It's a 16. No, it does not stand for my age at the time because I did get this when I was 16. But it actually stood for 2016, which was also the year I got it. 2016, I had a lot of stuff going on. I just found out about a lot of stuff with my mom that I never expected to hear or even know that that was going to happen. And young me was just like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. This is crazy. And yeah, so once I finally processed it all and I finally was like, okay, this really happened, but you know what? I'm going to be okay. So I got 16 to remind myself, even through the toughest moments, you can make it through. Whew. So yeah, that one's that. And these two, they were a little more painful because they're like right on the bone and I'm so like little that I don't have much meat. So yeah, they were literally both right on the bone. But I'm pretty sure it was 100 something. But that's technically just for this one because since I got this one done, he said he'd do 16 for free since it was so little. So yeah, that's that one. Then I got this one. So it says La vie est belle, and that means life is beautiful, and it's in French. And then I added this beautiful rose. I just really liked how it looked together. We actually have a family friend that my dad will do like windshield jobs for him, or he'll help him out or something, and he'll give us tattoos. So we have a good deal there. I'm so sorry for saying 1,000,001 times. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, I got that one. So far, actually, that is the most painful one, and that's only because of how close and how high up it gets to my collarbone. That one was intense. The closer I got to the inner part of my chest, I almost passed out. They literally had to be like tell me to breathe, because I wouldn't. I kept holding my breath. So, that's that one. And then I got this one. And honestly, I feel like this one's one of my least favorites. I still like it. I've always liked the whole, that it goes all the way around. It looks like a vine. But it didn't turn out how I wanted it. And I shouldn't have gotten the color. I didn't take well to it. It's really hard to tell, but I didn't take well to the color. So, yeah. But that one was another hook up with my dad's friend. Then we went and I got 3 tattoos at once. So I got this one, which I will probably always kind of regret. One of my ex-boyfriends drew it up for me, and I got it tattooed on me. I was just young and stupid and thought, we'll be together. So, I got that. And I try to make myself realize that when I look at this, I remind myself of my worth, because that was the worst relationship I've ever been in my whole life, and the way I try to see it is, you know what? It reminds me of him, and reminds me of how badly he treated me and all the shit I went through, and that is that. Ignore that wink. That was so weird. Anyways, and I also got this one, which is Faith. And my favorite YouTuber, actually, she has that tattoo there. And I hope she sees it as, like, a good thing. I hope she's not mad that I, like, copied it or anything. But the way I see it is, when I heard her explain this tattoo, it just connected with me. She said that, you know, even if it's not to have faith in, like, God or anything like that, it means to have faith in something. Like, you have to have faith that, you know, things will work out for you. They will. It may take time. You may not see it. You maybe are going through so much that you think, why? What's the point? And it's hard to have faith sometimes. So, yeah, that's the way I see it. When I look at it, it reminds me, you know, have faith. Things will be okay. And then that night I also got this one right here. And just two flowers connected with a little heart. I just thought it was so cute. It really does not have much of a meaning. I don't know, something about it when I first saw it was just like, oh my gosh, I need it. So that's that one. And then my most recent ones that I just got a few days ago. I promise y'all, I am not flashing the camera. Hold on. So it says you're allowed to say no to the love that doesn't deserve you. Now, that is also a quote from my favorite YouTuber. She had made this video called To All the Daughters. And it was just a bunch of a bunch of clips of her pretty much giving advice. And she had said, love is not just a choice. Wrong. Hold on. It was actually, love is not just a feeling, it's also a choice. And you're allowed to say no to the love that does not deserve you. And as soon as I heard that, you know, these past 3 years I've been in multiple, whether it was just relationships or just, you know, altercations with a guy that were terrible. Like, it was terrible situations and terrible things that happened, and somehow those relationships, somehow I still cared about them, and I still tried to stay, and I thought I could fix them, and I mean, sometimes I even catch myself still missing them, and it sucks because I know I shouldn't miss them. The way they treated me, I should not miss them. And I used to catch myself trying to go back. And I knew it was wrong, but I'd still try and do it. And so when I heard her say that, I just realized that, like, as much as you care about someone, you need to care about yourself more. So, yeah. Okay, did anyone else hear that? That was a really loud noise. Okay, anyways. So the other one will be really hard to show. It's on the top of my back. So I'm gonna do my best, but if it doesn't work out very well, I'll probably try to insert a picture if I can, because, you know, I'm just starting, so I'm not really sure. But let me see if I can do this. So yes, hopefully you saw that, and That one I got at the same time as this one a few days ago. I've just always loved the moon phases. I think it's so cool. Astronomy is just so interesting to me. I really like it. And lotus flower, so gorgeous. So it just made me really happy. So yeah. So that actually took a lot longer than I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope you like it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will also put my Instagram and Twitter down below, so if you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe. So thank you. Bye.